What's going on, fam? It's the entertainer, motivator, educator, Lucky Murray back with the Gamecock Report. Today, we're speaking about the game that happened last night as the Gamecocks fell to the Florida Gators. It was 41-39. Essentially, the Gamecocks was up by 10, lost the game by 4, essentially. But because Florida took a safety 4th and 29 with like 4 seconds left to go, it pretty much was a 2-point game. We're going to talk a little bit about the box scores. We're going to talk a little bit about things that I'm trying to see that we need to see in our next game. Things are looking dire as of right now. But if you like what you see, man, here's what you need to do. Subscribe to the podcast. Moving forward, most of my videos, my updates on the Gamecocks will be on the Gamecock Report. We will no longer be using the upload. We probably gonna do a couple things like that, but I'm still working on a few things like that. But subscribe to the channel if you want to hear more about the Lucky Report. So the Gamecock Report, excuse me. So let's talk about the box scores, shall we? We're gonna go to the box scores. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what I think. If I can get the box scores to go up there, to say the least. So while I'm talking real quick, people, we're going to pull it up. Pull it up. I apologize. There we go. There we go. I apologize for the inconvenience. But let's go back to the video, shall we? As you guys can see, I went over the box scores, but a little bit more. Spencer Rattler had a great game, 23 for 30, 313, 4 touchdowns and a pick. That pick pretty much was trying to make something happen against Xavier Leggett, and that, pretty much essentially sealed the game for the Gators. Mario Anderson, I call him Super Mario, had himself a game, 20 carries for 98 yards. I believe she should have had a touchdown right there. He did score a touchdown. They're not crediting him for that touchdown, but I think he had a touchdown. Spencer Rattler had 46 yards. Juju McDowell, 1 for 17 and a touchdown. Xavier Leggett is possibly making him some money. 5 receptions for 110. Breakout season, man. Xavier Leggett is really showing his true colors, and that's a good thing. Trey Knox, 8 for 50 for a touchdown. Nick Harbor, 1 for 45. And we have Joshua Simons. He had a touchdown. Mario Anderson. Okay, I see what they did. Mario Anderson had a receiving touchdown. 2 for 23 for a receiving touchdown. Okay. And Juju McDowell also had a receiving touchdown as well. If you look at Florida, Graham Metz, 423 and 3 touchdowns. That secondary really hurt us in the Gamecocks backfield. Montrell Johnson Jr., 11 from 50. Trevor Etienne, the brother of Travis Etienne, 9 receptions for a touchdown. He also threw a 2-point conversion. Their receivers, Ricky Purcell, 10 receptions, 166 and a touchdown. They also had Eugene Wilson III, 6 receptions for 83 yards, man. So let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about a few things real quick, and then we are going to finish up. So one thing that I say to a lot of people is this, and I say this for a particular reason. This by far hurt because we needed this win. The offense stepped up. They scored. They answered the call every time Georgia came up. The offense stepped up. Our defense is a struggle, especially the deep ball defense. Field goals here, there, letting receivers get behind you for big plays. Not stopping them when you should have stopped in that fourth quarter. That should have been a defense time. There's no way we're up by 10 and we lose the game. What we going to do about this, I have no idea. Because right now we put ourselves in a hole in a pickle where we may not even go bowling. The minimum games we need to win is 6. We're going to look at the schedule in a few minutes. I don't see us winning 6 games. Now, I'm not. But here's the caveat. If we lose to Missouri, it'll be hard to get to 6. I want to kind of sit here and give you guys their schedule, and we're gonna go from there, man. Let's get the schedule real quick, right? So this is our remaining schedule right here, and I want to focus on this part right here, and let's give y'all the situation right quick. So we our 2 games we won against is Mississippi State, which I was at that game, by the way. That was a great game. Furman, we lost to North Carolina, Georgia, and Tennessee, and now Florida. Right? We got Missouri at 3:30 next week. If we lose that game, Texas A&M is not a gimme. These 2 games right here we can win, but it won't be a gimme. Right? If we could win 1, 2, 3, right? I think we could beat Vanderbilt 4. That is 4-2. That's 6-4. I'm pretty sure we can probably knock out one of these wins right here in order to get to 7 wins. If we lose to Missouri, right? Texas A&M and his Texas A&M record at 4-3. Now I'm not, like I said, I don't think that Missouri would be a hard game to. I'm not saying that we will win the game. They're playing really well. But we got to get this win. This Florida win was important because if we'd have beat Florida, then what would have happened was I could have seen an easy pathway to 6. Now we have to beat Missouri. Missouri's playing phenomenal. And listen, I don't know. Let me go back there, guys. I apologize. Let me go back there. So, I don't know why I did that. But, so, here's what I need you to do. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Let me know if you're going to, what you thought about the game. Let's talk about it. Here at the Gamecock Report. Once again, it's the Entertainment Motivated Educated Gamecock Report. Y'all let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Like always, it's the next time, people.